Hello everyone, this is Catherine Waite. This video is called Adding Fractions Part 1. Specifically, we will be adding fractions with common denominators. Fractions are made up of a numerator and denominator. The upper value is called the numerator and the lower value is called the denominator. So, the first problem we're going to do is 1/5 plus 2/5. Like I said above, we are adding fractions with common denominators. So, before I start adding anything, I need to check and see, do I have common denominators? Yes, I do. My first fraction being 1/5, I can see the denominator is 5. My second fraction is 2/5, and I can see that the denominator is also 5. Therefore, I am able to add both fractions together. So, a few key things to remember is, when adding fractions, you always add across. And you only add the numbers in the numerator. So what this looks like is, you add 1 plus 2, which gives you 3, and the only thing you do is copy down the original denominator. So, this is the way that you add fractions with common denominators. Alright, let's try another problem. The second problem we'll do is 4/11 plus 6/11. Alright, so the first question I need to ask myself is, do I have common denominators? My first fraction is 4/11 and my second fraction is 6/11. As I look, I can see that both denominators are the same. So yes, I do have common denominators. Now, I'm able to add. And just like we did above, I add across, and I only add the numbers that are in the numerator. So, my final answer will be 10/11, where my numerator is 10 and my denominator is 11. Okay, so in some cases, the problems might get just a little bit more work. Alright, it's going to be completely the same structure, but there will be one more step that is included. Alright, problem number 3. We are going to add 3/8 plus 3/8. Okay. Once again, I check. Do I have common denominators? My first fraction has a denominator of 8, and my second fraction has a denominator of 8. Now that I've checked this, I can add. So, I add across, and I add the numbers only in the numerator. So, 3 plus 3 is 6, and that is over 8, leaving me with a fraction of 6/8. However, we are not completely done. This is the extra step. We can still simplify this fraction. So, the question I ask myself now is, what number goes into both 6 and 8? I know that 2 can go into both 6 and into 8. So, just like I recommended, in this case I use pen to show this extra step. So, in order to simplify this down, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. I just noticed that I did not write a 2. Always got to be careful, always got to be careful. So, this is now your final answer just remember, you got to double check. If I can simplify a fraction, I need to do the work to simplify it. Our final problem is number 4, which will be 2/12 plus 4/12. Okay, once again, I ask the question, do I have common denominators? Yes, I do. My common denominator is 12. Now that I've done that, I check my numerators. I add only my numerators together, which leaves me with 6/12. Now I can see again that I can simplify this down. I know that 6 goes into both numbers. Okay. Then finally, after I divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number, my final answer will be 1/2. Okay, so as you can see, based on my recommendation, I solved each of these problems using the same structure. All right, this enables you to look back, see what you did. All right, and also, just like I did here, always double check your work because it's very easy to accidentally put down the wrong number. All right, until next time.